This is our go-to dough recipe, and honestly, we use it for almost everything. Pizza, bread, burger buns, stuffed buns, you name it. We'll be making lots of recipes with this dough on this channel, so make sure to stick around for those. To start, add 500 grams of flour to a bowl, along with 10 grams of sugar, 10 grams of salt, and 7 grams of dried yeast. Give everything a quick mix, then pour in 350 milliliters of lukewarm water. Now, the temperature of the water actually matters quite a bit. If it's too hot, you can damage the yeast. If it's too cold, the dough won't rise properly. Lukewarm is the sweet spot. Next, it's time to knead. We're using a stand mixer today because it does all the hard work for us, but you can absolutely do this by hand. Just start by mixing everything together with a spoon, and once the flour has absorbed the water, get in there with your hands. The consistency we're looking for is slightly sticky but not messy. For example, if it's too sticky, see how pieces of dough stay on my wife's fingers? We don't want that. This, on the other hand, is just right. It still feels soft and sticky, but it stays together nicely. If your dough feels too firm, add a little more water. If it's too sticky, sprinkle in a bit more flour. Once you're happy with the texture, add about 25 milliliters of olive oil and knead again until it's fully incorporated. Now shape the dough in a ball, place it back into a lightly greased bowl, and cover it tightly with plastic wrap. This can take anywhere from 45 minutes to 1 hour. Once the dough has doubled in size, it's ready to be shaped. Today we're making braided bread. On a lightly greased surface, divide the dough into 3 roughly equal pieces. Don't stress about making them perfectly identical, the bread won't be measuring itself later. Take each piece and gently stretch it into a long oval shape. Then roll it up while tucking the dough in as you go. Just like you see in the video. This will give you 3 long dough ropes. Pinch the 3 ropes together at one end and start braiding. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, homemade bread is supposed to have a little personality. Once you're done braiding, pinch the other ends as well and tuck both ends underneath the loaf for a cleaner shape. Let the bread rise again for another 20 to 30 minutes. While it's resting, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius and prepare the egg wash. For that, mix 1 egg yolk with about a tablespoon of milk until smooth. After the second rise, the bread should look puffed up, soft, and slightly jiggly when you gently touch it. That's exactly what we're looking for. Brush the entire loaf with the egg wash, making sure to get all those braided edges. We use a mix of white and black sesame seeds, but this is where you can get creative. Flaky salt, everything bagel seasoning, poppy seeds, sunflower seeds, whatever sounds good for you. Bake for around 30 minutes, although the exact time may vary depending on your oven. You'll know it's done when the top is beautifully golden brown and the bottom has taken on some color as well. And that's it. A simple, versatile dough that can turn all kinds of homemade breads and baked goodies. If you try it, let us know how it turned out, and we'll see you in the next recipe.